What if all the tasks from your entire day could just organize themselves on their own? Imagine your calendar shuffles to fit your priorities, and your notes write their own summaries. If it sounds too good to be true, I'm here to tell you it isn't. And you don't need a personal assistant or a horde of apps for this. You only need the AI sitting inside Notion to do all this work and more for you. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to turn Notion into your AI-powered life hub. Our brains weren't built for the modern pace of life. Cognitive science shows that short-term memory can only hold about 7 items at once, yet the average person juggles dozens of responsibilities every day. That's why tasks slip and projects balloon into chaos. The irony is, staying organized doesn't just help with productivity. It frees up mental energy for creativity and actual enjoyment. But paper planners or even simple apps, they often fail because they depend too heavily on manual input and constant discipline. AI changes that equation by handling the structure, remembering details for us, and surfacing what matters at the right moment. This is where Notion enters the story. Notion isn't just a note-taking app. It's a modular workspace where you can build databases, calendars, dashboards, and task boards all in one place. Think of it as a digital Lego for your life. What makes Notion special is that it adapts to how you think rather than forcing you into a rigid structure. You can build a personal knowledge base, a project tracker, or a life planner, or even all three woven together. When AI capabilities are added to this framework, the results multiply. With Notion AI, you don't just capture information, you process and transform it into actionable steps. And the best part? You don't need to be a tech wizard. Most setups can be created with simple drag-and-drop building blocks that are enhanced by AI prompts to do all the heavy lifting. So, how do you actually set this up? One of the most powerful ways to use Notion plus AI is to create what many call a second brain. This isn't just storage for notes, it's a connected system where every idea and plan can live together. Here's how the engineering of it works. You start with a central dashboard in Notion, a single page that links to everything else. Each project you're working on becomes a database entry. AI can then automatically summarize meeting notes into key actions, tag documents with themes, or generate task lists based on long blocks of text. For example, drop in a messy transcript from class or work, and with one prompt, AI converts it into clear action items and a timeline. Instead of spending hours rewriting, the system organizes it for you. The benefit is clarity and consistency. Every piece of information has a place, and AI ensures that nothing gets buried or forgotten. But tasks and deadlines are where most of us struggle day to day. So, how does AI help with that? One of the most frustrating parts of staying organized is keeping track of deadlines. You write them down once and then forget to check. In Notion, you can create a task database with fields for due dates, status, and priority. But here's where AI changes the game. With Notion AI, you can feed in a week's worth of messy emails or Slack messages, and it will auto-extract the deadlines for you. It can even categorize tasks into urgent, medium, or low priority based on context. Suddenly, you're not hunting for due dates in long email threads. Pair this with Notion's calendar and timeline views, and now you have a living planner that updates itself. Instead of checking 5 different apps, your dashboard becomes the single source of truth. For busy students or professionals, this automation is the difference between missed opportunities and staying effortlessly on track. And what about the endless stream of information we're all trying to learn? That's where AI becomes your knowledge manager. Staying organized isn't only about tasks, it's also about knowledge. Every day, we come across articles and videos that we swear we'll return to later. But without structure, it all just vanishes. With AI in Notion, you can create a knowledge hub where every saved item is not just stored, but processed. You can drop in a 20-page PDF, and AI will generate a 1-paragraph summary. Import a podcast transcript, and it highlights the key insights. Collect articles on a topic, and it creates a comparative overview. For students, this means turning lecture notes into concise study guides with a single command. For professionals, it means condensing research into decision-ready briefs. The more knowledge you add, the smarter the hub becomes, turning scattered learning into a growing web of insights. And when the knowledge is in order, the next step is aligning it with the habits and goals that actually move your life forward. Organization is about managing the urgent and building habits that shape the long term. Notion's strength here is its flexibility to design habit trackers and goal-setting systems. With AI, these systems become dynamic. Instead of a static checklist, AI can analyze your habit data and spot patterns. In fact, it can even generate encouragement or suggestions. For instance, if you consistently miss workouts on Mondays, AI could flag this and recommend moving them to Tuesdays. If you're working toward a long-term goal, AI can break it into milestones and auto-populate your task list. This turns self-improvement from intentions to progress. And because the system lives in Notion, your goals connect directly to your daily tasks and schedule, keeping everything aligned. But none of this matters if the workflow feels clunky. So, how do you make them effortless? One reason people abandon organization systems is friction. If it takes too long to capture an idea or find information, the system collapses. Notion plus AI reduces that friction dramatically. Voice memos can be transcribed directly into Notion, where AI cleans them up into readable notes. You can turn long brainstorms into bulleted action lists. Even your chaotic whiteboard photos can be paired with AI to extract text and ideas. Another powerful hack is AI-assisted templating. You can create a meeting notes template in Notion, and AI will do the rest of the work for you. It will pre-fill the agenda, highlight action items, and even assign roles. So, instead of feeling like you're starting from zero each time, the system does 70% of the work for you before you even begin. This design principle is simple. It removes as much friction as possible, so the only thing left for you to do is think. And it's not just work that benefits. In fact, your personal life can be just as organized with the same tools. Being organized isn't only about deadlines, it's about making space for your personal life too. Notion allows you to build separate yet connected dashboards, one for professional projects and another for personal priorities. If you have trouble bridging them together, Notion plus AI can do it for you. Say you load in your personal budget data, AI can generate monthly spending reports and highlight trends. For meal planning, you can store recipes in Notion and have AI generate weekly shopping lists. Even family schedules can be merged with work calendars to create a holistic view of your life in one place. This isn't about becoming tied to schedules or feeling robotic. It's about freeing space in your mind so you can enjoy both work and personal life without feeling constantly pulled in opposite directions. And when you step back and look at it, this points to the future of organization itself. What's fascinating is that we're only scratching the surface. Right now, AI in Notion is great at summarizing and categorizing, but in the near future, there's many more things waiting for us. Your system will learn your patterns and anticipate needs. Imagine opening Notion and finding tomorrow's schedule already rearranged because AI noticed your last 3 Mondays were chaotic. Or a research hub that preemptively highlights articles matching your ongoing project. This is where things are headed, and those who start building systems today will benefit most. So, the only question left is, how do you want to organize your life before the future arrives? Because, here's the truth, chaos isn't going anywhere on its own, but with Notion, powered by AI, you can finally turn that mess into a system that works for you and not against you. If this helps you see what's possible, make sure to like the video, subscribe for more, and share this with someone who's drowning in chaos. Their future self will thank you.